Bam Adebayo won the tip. Norman Powell is their leading scorer this year at 23 a game. Adebayo, one of the all-time great Miami Heat, cans a three to start the game. Smith recoils in the corner. Lead in the clock, has to force up.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Somehow hit it. Jalen Smith gets Chicago on the board. He has been playing great offensive basketball as of late. Nice move by Wiggins into the big body of Smith. Both of these teams were 15 and 15. Nice pass from Buzelis to Adebayo. Pull up in the paint. Got it to go.
Smooth.
Averaging 18, 9+ rebounds, a steal per game. He's coming off a 21-point effort. His 17th double-double of the season. Nobody has had more double-doubles in the history of the Miami Heat. Franchise in its 38th year. Okoro, nice drive with the left hand into Yakachonis. Adebayo against Buzelis again. There's the double by Okoro. Powell moves past Vucevic and Buzelis. Who goes right at Wiggins, gets inside, had it deflected by Wiggins to the corner for an Okoro three.
Okoro now a quick 5 points.
Who rolls, Buzelis feeds, Sticks gets doubled, White finds Okoro from the left side.
Nice ball movement.
There's the double by Larson. White pops over for a triple. Rebound, tap by Powell to Yakachonis. Ahead for Larson, who stumbled his way out. Rotation to Ware, who's had a nice year shooting the
three shots. He won't be out there long.
Wow, what a play by Smith. Just popped that paw up there and got the steal, and Jaquez finishes at the other end. That was the 70th steal of the season for Smith.
Wow. And all he did was just get his hands up.
There is a three for Smith. What do we always hear Mark Jackson say? You've said it often, hand down, man down. That's Ware, a 41% three-point shooter this year.
They compare people to Michael Jordan.
You're comparing him to one of the best players in the NBA right now.
Yes.
Jaquez, another Miami steal and an angry dunk at the other end.
Well, I tell you what,
rebounded by Jovic.
Bulls have 8 straight misses.
Now they find themselves shooting just 46%. Meanwhile,
these minutes are hard to come by.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to stay in this lineup. Here is Vucevic. Hits a three.
Bam Adebayo just throws his hands up in the air.
Jaquez.
Nice play.
Really well executed by those two.
Well, Jaquez just dragged that screen out. And Vooch was staying with him, and they just threw it up to the rim. 12
assists on 15 Miami baskets in the early going. Bulls have 9 assists on 13.
What a steal.
Boy, Drew Smith has played outstanding defense yet again tonight.
Okay, and another one of those guys they found.
Now Bio cashes in at the other end.
You still have to have role players. You've got to have some very good role players.
Nice finish by Dosunmu against Fontecchio. Remember, Terry Rozier's not with the team right now after that. Buzelis out on Jaquez, the fake, the shovel, the three, around and down for Drew Smith.
Yeah, there was a lot of mismatches on the floor.
Biggest lead for Miami is 10. Dosunmu able to cut into it with a nice downhill drive. 7 to play first half, long way to go. Jaquez trying to rip through, left it short, got his own miss. Dosunmu, kick. Herder, three. Buzelis! Good follow by Modest to cut it to a single-digit game.
Dunk number 44 on the season for Modest Buzelis.
That is a team-leading mark by a wide margin. Here is Wiggins spinning inside.
Steve Kerr with Kaminga.
Sure.
You got to earn the minutes of these veteran coaches.
Dosunmu, Ware comes White over Wiggins, tough shot, banking around and out. No. Wiggins beats everybody down the floor.
Kobe's got to hustle back. That was his man.
Meanwhile, the Bulls have only had 3 points off the 7 Miami giveaways.
There you go, Kobe. Well, and sometimes you need a guy that's going to come out there and play with some energy.
See if the Bulls can get a little life out of the gate. Buzelis. Larson. And Buzelis was a little late. Miami Heat #1 in pace. The Bulls come in at number 5. Buzelis, a three. Back-to-back triples after the cold start. He missed his first three. He's made his last two.
8 straight games with multiple threes.
Yep. Powell, the runner, good. Norman Powell, 9 to shoot. Buzelis, step back, can't get free from Adebayo. Dosunmu drives on Larson, and a flip goes down. Wiggins draws the double, wide open. Hawkins got it.
I don't know why you wouldn't switch here if you're Buzelis and Patrick Williams, both guys.
In almost 54 full years that has happened. What a finish by team. Gets one assigned team for basically 3 straight games in a week. And let's see how contentious it is by the end of the 3rd game. Speaking of threes, there's another one for Herter, his 4th of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I'd like to just go out where Miami, and I want to go to all the warm cities and have a rivalry.
I was going to say, do you just want to do the rivalry week games in like the South as Powell hits a free?
No, just send me to LA.
Yeah, we'll go to LA.
Play the Clippers in the Lakers.
Yeah, we'll do LA too. Here is Vucevic.
There you go, man.
White, 2-man game. Vucevic into Ware. Finally bit on one of those fakes and puts it in, does Vucevic.
Simple game. Go inside.
He's 2 for his last 11 after the hot stretch, where he hit 26 in a 5-game span. Powell hangs and scores off the glass. Ware, quick trigger 3, and he knocks it down.
I'm telling you, he's got a nice stroke. Shoot, look at him now. A lot of teams been punching on air right now.
Hawkins rims it good.
I tell you what, I like Hawkins.
Me too.
He's fundamentally sound. He plays hard.
He came Miami ready, basically.
Yeah, right out of college.
Herter, nice find on the drag step. He had to get rid of it at the last.
This guy can do a lot of different things.
He was a little bit of the doghouse last year. Dalen Terry,
Yep.
one of the great short guards of all time. Here's Vucevic, forces it out to White. That's a 3. Out to Adebayo. Hawkins flips it. Oh, and what a finish by Bam Adebayo. One-handed. Elvin Hayes, the Big E. Jovic, nice footwork.
Nice move.
Cross court to Phillips. Takes the 1-2. Gets it to go. Another offensive rebound for Miami and Adebayo. Here's Jovic, a running hook goes down. Interesting next few games. We'll see what the standings are in less than a week and see if any moves are made on either side for these 2 teams. And here is Fontecchio. Lost it, got it back. It was deflected. Smith draws contact and one, and Drew Smith has made an impact on the defense. Here comes Hawkins. Oh, wow, just power. Buzelis out of the way and banks it in. Another Bulls turnover, their 13th. Heat have scored 20 off the giveaways. And they add 2 more with Jovic.
Patrick Williams wanted the foul, but he took it to the teeth of the defense there.
Dosunmu blows by. Let's see if Ayo can start to will the Bulls back in with his downhill play. Halfway through the 4th. In game 1 of 3. Nice drive by Buzelis. He's got 16.
There you go.
To go along with 9 rebounds tonight, Matas Buzelis. Larson over Herter. That's a 3. Powell drives. Powell scores again. Ayo for 3. Rebound Vucevic, a double-double. His 19th of the year. And his 29th against the Heat in his career. 3rd most all-time. Here is Vucevic against Wiggins.
Oh, mouse in the house, free cheese. Oh, way to recognize.
Oh, that's below it. Much rather get it.
Powell get it.
Much rather get it to Powell. They do get it to Larson. He's going to lay it in.
I do it, but don't foul a guy who's shooting.
But that's the question. You can't do it if the player is shooting. Otherwise, give 3. White a free 3 to tie it. That won't go, and Hawkins the rebound to win.